All right, I'm with Nejari Crooks, a volleyball player for Wesleyan Christian, about to head into her junior season here. I mean, just starting off, I mean, what's kind of your outlook heading into this year?
This year, I'm really excited for this season because I love the group of girls that we have, and I feel like playing together in practices every single day. It'll be really fun, and we'll grow very well together and become better every single day.
All right. In terms of volleyball, I mean, how were you first exposed to the sport? How did you first get your start in it?
So, growing up, my parents always played volleyball, and whenever they would practice, I would always be there. So I would just always be around it growing up, and they never really pushed me into it. I kind of just got into it on my own, but not really on my own because how I started through the Y League, and I played with my friend Kate Barnwell, and then my mom was my coach. So that's how I started, and then I started playing club, and then now I'm where I am now. So.
All right. I guess I know you mentioned, starting off with your parents. I mean, how old were you, I guess, when you first saw the sport, kind of first, got going with it?
I think I first started playing when I was 8 because I think that was when the Y League started. But growing up, I was just always around it. So I think ever since I was born, to be honest, I think.
Okay, gotcha. And I know you mentioned your parents,
Hmm.
being pretty involved in the sport. I mean, what are your kind of early childhood memories, watching your parents or, being around your parents?
I would say growing up, whenever they would play in international tournaments in like Jamaica or the Bahamas, I would always go travel with them, and it would be a vacation because I could see my family and then watch them play volleyball. So that was always so cool. But I didn't really know much growing up because I was like 3 or 4 years old. But it was just so cool watching that high of a level, and I always felt like that would be something I would love to do in the future. So.
And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I think Coach said that your parents each played for a Jamaican national team. Is that correct?
Yes, they played for the junior and senior national team, I believe. I think.
All right, there you go. And and I guess in terms of growing into the sport, I mean, was there anything that was maybe your favorite aspect of volleyball, or what you think most attracted you to the sport?
I think what most attracted me to the sport at first was the friends that I could get out of it, because I would always play with girls that were older than me, and I always felt like I could be like with them, and that was so cool. But I feel like wait, what was I gonna say? An aspect of volleyball that I love is just like the camaraderie that can come out of it with your team. So that's one of my favorite parts still to this day.
All right. Did you ever play any other sports as a kid?
I never played any sports competitively, but I did soccer lessons and I swam for a little bit. So yeah.
All right, but volleyball's really been your pretty much focal point, really,
Yes.
from an athletic
Yeah.
standpoint. All right. Was there ever I know you've, committed to Penn State and have had major Division One schools look at you. I mean, how old were you when you first realized that colleges were looking at you, first started, showing interest in things like that?
I think I was about 12 or 13 years old because that's when I attended my first camps. So I say 12 or 13.
Okay. And I mean, do you remember, I guess, the first school that offered you and when it happened?
Hmm. I think the first school that. Wait, do you mean on June 15th? Or.
I guess so.
On June 15th, it was Penn State. Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. And so they basically reached out to you right when they were allowed to, pretty much.
Yeah, they said that they were going to call in the morning, and then I called them at 8 in the morning, I think. And then